Do, do, do. Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It won't be a second, just I closed it instead of leaving it open. Never mind, let's reopen it. An image for a doll's house. So what we're going to do today is work on the inside of the snowman and start building a doll's house. Since last Friday's stream, I've been working on the lantern. It's not as far along as I would like, but I had a last minute decision to change the block palette. So I had a bit of collecting to do for Blackstone, and I was very fortunate with the awesome people on the server. Zodi, Joe and Ali and what have you, who gave me some resources for it, which should make life easier. So in here, plan is for a large Christmas tree, rocking horse, doll's house, and some other gifts around. So first things first, I figure we need to build a doll's house. Fortunately, we've got plenty of room. Let's get it marked out. And let's turn the sound up on here because I turned it down during pre-stream. Won't be a second. There we go. That's better. I can't play without the noises. Right, let's get you and you. So I gathered a few resources for the house. So it may not be enough and I may need to go get some more. Fortunately, the trading hall has lots of masons, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the resources. Okay, so first things, ones I want are these. Let's measure out where the doll's house is going to be. And hopefully it will fit and not be too big. Let's go 1, 3, 7. So that would be there. it would kind of fit. Let's just see. But it'd be very much a squeeze. So I don't want to bring it out this far. Decisions. Hi Joe, thank you for the lurk. I much appreciate it, and enjoy your dinner. So, how big did I say it was going to be? It was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I'm going to have to make it smaller than it is here. Because that's 42. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42. 42 would be here, which would take up the entire side. Which seems a little bit too big. So let's make it a little bit smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. And I also need to bring it this way, I think. How far up does this go here? Oh, it's not too bad. It clears pretty well. I'm still thinking that's too big. Okay, that's not a problem. We can cut part of it off. "26. Let's try a 26 and see how big a 26 is. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So that's 26. That's better. Because dolls' houses are pretty big anyway. Now the question is, do I put it at the side of the Christmas tree or behind the Christmas tree? The reason for it to be at the side is it'd be a bit more prominent. I can always tuck the Christmas tree a bit further back. But the reason for it to be at the back would be I can have the door flaps. No, I couldn't. I was thinking of having the door flaps open. I could have one of them open maybe. Decisions. But I need to make the right decision before I start building, otherwise I'm just going to have to tear it down. Okay, so I could have one open and one closed. Let's tuck it back a bit further. Tuck it back to here. $26. So how centered is that? So the middle bit, one, it's on the second. On the second. Yep, it will be one block out because it's an odd number, not an even. Is a snowman. I needed it to be an odd number for the snowman's face. That would be the width. Okay. Yeah. And that's 26, so half of it would be 13. So yeah, that gives me plenty of room to have one of the doors open and one of them shut. Right, let's grab some brick. I also need to do a staircase. So I want it to go up probably 4 stairs. I need a stone cutter. Let's get a stone cutter. Gravel, fireworks. Need some iron. You're not iron. Hopefully I've got a bit of iron hidden in one of these junk shulkers. Okay. We need to go get some iron. Sorry, guys. Wow. Christmas district is definitely coming along. Looking gorgeous. The iron farm. Go see the iron farm. Go. Sorry, Joe, I didn't see your message until... I need to pay better attention, sorry. Some in public storage? That's cool. I just automatically thought... I probably would have thought storage if I... if it hadn't been so close for the iron farm. You know what it's like. Alright, so I have the iron. I should have the stone. Right, so 4 by 3 is 12, 24, half a stack should do, or give or take. I want probably half a stack of you. And let's put half a stack of bricks as well. Right, so gonna have half of the staircase. And I'll sort out what blocks I'm going to use there afterwards. Changed my mind. Looking too steep. Let's get some slabs instead. That's better. Right, so I want this to be, the floor's going to be here. Which is 2 blocks. And I want 1, 2, 3. And I try to use 7 between floors to give myself plenty of room. So you have 7, that'd be 14. I want 2 blocks for the floor. So 14. So 7, 14, 16, 18. Okay. So let's get the first floor in. Do I have any scaffolding with me? Nope, but I have dirt. That will do just fine. In fact, that's not right. It needs depth. And seeing as it's 26 wide, it needs to go 13 to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. You need to move. Right, so it'd swing open on this. So instead of it going that way, so that wall needs to be there. So I'm just trying to figure out which way to pivot the open front part of the doll's house. And it's going to have to pivot on these corner bits. Which would then make this go here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. And this will come back here. Need some more quartz. Then the weird bit is going to be the stairs coming up. I think I'm going to have to move the stairs a block or two this way. Which fixes more than one problem. Because I could then have stairs directly onto the brick. Without them touching the corner blocks. Get rid of you for a second. So you're 1, 2, 3 in before you start. So 1, 2. I said 3 in, but is it on the 3rd or the 4th? Starts on the 4th. So 1, 2, 3 starts on the 4th. We can put that one in and that one in. Okay. Right, so when it's swung open, I'm going to double this wall up. So there's kind of a foundation still when the on the section of the doll's house being open. It was swinging. That block would need somewhere to go. If it swings, it needs to sit. Let's think. How would it pivot? Right, so I think it would sit in there, but I could be wrong. Right, so here's this. We would have a doorway and an entrance here. Need the flooring here, which is fine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the interior of the room. Roof part 1, roof part 2. Then floor. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roof, roof. Then we need floor for the attic rooms. Then 1, 2. Maybe 3 before I start the slant. but that could change. Let's just draw in the pencil line. And in fact, this should be, while it's there, this side will need to be 2. We're down 1 more block, and we need to come in 1 for this block. It's always kind of freaky when it does that. I think that's about half. I think that's the point. Let's take that down and drop down, and we'll soon find out. Okay. We need to bring this up to the same level. And 1 block too high. Or maybe not. So 13. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I'm going to need some more brick. Let's go get some brick. I'm just glad you can get bricks from masons now. And you had to used to go hunt for clay. Used to be a bit of a pain. 1, 2. Okay. Right, so let's figure out how we're going to do the walkway up. So I have some pillars. Have some more of you. Have a bunch of stairs, that's good. Let's figure you out. More. Grab some more slabs. It may take a little bit of finagling till I'm happy with it. Right, so I'm in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll stick that on 4. make it a little bit more pretty. I haven't decided what I'm doing with the flooring in here yet. I'll come back and deal with that later. Question is... That's not too bad. That's not going to work. I like that better because at least there's a bit of detail there. Right, so second one. Maybe. Okay. No, I'm not keen on that. Oops. Maybe a half slab. Okay, let's go do the same on the other bit in reverse. Right. And then put one there. One there. Should be one in the middle. Right. Let's go double check. I know it should be you. I think it should be you. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. And then these 4 were, sorry, these 3 were full blocks. It was just 3, wasn't it? No, it's 4. Bendel. Measure twice, cut once. Makes life easier. Measure twice, cut once. Yep. So let's get some more slabs. Okay. And we went 1, 2, 3. Should be on the 5th, on the 4th even. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be there. What? Yep. I can be smart. Sometimes. Just now isn't one of them. Okay. View. Right. So that tidied that off right. Okay, have I got pillars on me? I do. Good. So we have a doorway here. Should have a block here. And a pillar here. That gives me 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so that one definitely has to be a brick. And so does that one. Then I want at least 2 windows. So that's a midpoint. Hi, thank you for the resub. 16 months. Wow. Button pressing time again. Thank you very much. Right, so that's where the windows are going to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Two at the bottom, 3 at the top, 5, 6, 7. So glass. Going to be 9, wasn't it, from there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the very top of the ceiling of the first floor. Which means we need at least 1 more block down. How are you doing today, Ek? Because that's going to be the ceiling trim. The ceiling itself means this can be the top of the window. Top of the window is here. Have some stairs, don't I? Good. Can I get the angle? Nope, that's not the angle. Just had the first day of the last cycle this year. So a bit tired at the moment. Yeah, getting night to bed at 5:30 kind of has that effect, yes. 2. He would do, but I'm glad it's your last cycle for this year. And then you get a decent break. Right, so that is there, which is fine. Just need to figure out the trim. So if that's the floor, that would be the bottom of the windowsill. So if I do a half slab and a stair, that would kind of give me a trim. To break up the floors. Is what I'm thinking. Even if it is very dark at the moment. Hi Zalvi. Thank you for the phantom. Tomorrow is the mornings. Then 2 evenings and 3 night shifts. Then you're not working till January. That's awesome. Hi DMC. How are you doing? I need to put some torches up there so you guys can see what's going on. Right, so let's make a bunch of stairs. I have slabs. Don't think I have any torches on me, do I? Let's go grab some torches out of the storage. Stuck you in one of these. 8 piece. I know there's some more. I made a whole bunch of torches. If not, I can always stick down some of those. You're breathing, which is, yep, that's definitely good. hopefully things get really good for you soon. But I'm glad you're still breathing. Okay. Oh, so there's the scaffolding and there's the torches. I changed my mind on the train. I tried to put one in. It looked awful. So I've put the ice there and I'm going to think of something to put it there. Yeah, breathing is a lot of constructive. Oh, how's the building going, Salvi? You got the Shulker monster itch, have you, Eck? Sorry. Stick some torches down. So at least you can see a little bit. So you would go there. Now these. Do I stick with this full one or do I switch to the brick? Let's have a look. I think I'm kind of tempted to switch to the brick. It is a doll's house after all. So it doesn't matter if it looks a little bit. You've painted the tiles and tiles are in, though they still need one day of work. Then it's time for the actual furniture. That's awesome. And that after you did, and I plan to use it out there. It will get used. They will get used. I promise. It's just I'm not going to stick candles down where I'm just building. It's kind of silly. So let's get rid. I put the torches down and then I just have to get rid of them too. Of course I do. Right, so your half slabs, let's just make fresh ones. If you need frog lights, I may have a million-ish. Yeah, I'm probably going to need I have a shulker full of them, so I'm hoping that's enough. But I need to make sure this place is well lit, just so you can see what's going on in it. And etc. So let's do 20 for starters. But yeah, I do need to make sure there's enough lighting because having it here and not being able to see would be pointless. Right, so that's the top of the door. Then I want a block between the door and the window. Then I want the window. Then I want the door frame. Let's just double check my count. So the door, block, window, block. But that needs to change. Too bulky. Whereas if I do that, Where did that go? It's still up there. And yes, it's weird looking because it's a doll's house that's half opened. Right, so can do that. Let's rescue that block though. It's going to be really weird because it's a double door, but you're only going to have one part of it. Yeah, I just have to keep remembering whatever I do on this side, I have to do on that side on the reverse. Right, so we need a windowsill at the bottom. Would be nice for these windows to be bigger. But we don't have walls. That's too small. Too small and thin if I do that. Let's have a think. Right, so you're there. Should I put a curve on it? Okay. Okay, I'll live with it for the minute and see how I feel like it. Sideways trapdoors. Yes. Definitely sideways trapdoors. Now, the thing is... A second, I have a little bit of iron that I went and got. I was trying to remember which way they went. That's a shame. Because that would be perfect. Especially being the white. Yeah. You mean a kitchen won't pop? About half a year when they finally deliver the fridge we ordered. Ouch! That's a long time for a fridge. Yeah, I think birch is my only other option. I really wish they would put quartz walls in. Right, I don't have birch here. I'll just give a quick check in the storage, see if there's any birch there. Enough that we can test anyway. Right, so logs. So a little bit of birch. Miscellaneous. Okay, just got to wait for the server to restart. A white trapdoor would be really good, Zalvi. I'm pretty sure I have some back at base. I just don't really want to run back to base just at the minute, because no doubt I'll be running backwards and forwards several times later in the stream, because you guys know what I'm like. I only decided I was definitely building the doll's house an hour before stream, and 30 minutes before stream I started gathering the resources. So yeah, usual Pendle thing. So that gives me 6 anyway. And it is a similar-ish colour. Let's get the glass panes. Yeah, I would use the iron ones. The only problem with the iron ones, obviously, is you'd have to try and figure a way to power them with redstone. You're planning the build for a season 11. Okay. Yeah, nope. Mine was a case of, okay, I know what I want in here. It's a case of I want a rocking horse, a doll's house, a big Christmas tree, a few presents round the tree, and all the little bits and bats. So it's just a case of figuring out how they're going to look. Come on, that's not where I want it. I want it there, thank you. I tend to work on a general theme in mind rather than specifics, which is probably a weird way to build. This one's not too bad because the snowman is very similar to the one I did last season. Well, last on single player. But the lantern, that took a bit of finagling. It is season 8, yeah. Right, so I need some more. I think I'm going to have to go with the birch. I can always put the birch as the front door. I was thinking dark oak as a front door, but I think the birch would be better, would help tie in the trapdoors. Oops. Pendle. Neither of those went in the correct place. Right. Okay, so yeah, I need to go grab some birch. Let's clear out my inventory. Fingers crossed I actually have birch. I think I do, but I couldn't swear to it. I still love this fireplace, Salvi. You've had a project you've tried a few times solo and never got far, so I decided to make it a group project for big projects. Yep, it is. If you're going to have a group build it, then you definitely need it planned out. Because what's in your head? It makes it hard for somebody else to build. Hello, Ellie. How are you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, let's go grab some birch. Fingers crossed I have some. Well, yeah, netherrack in the log drawer. Do I have any here? Okay. I have all sorts of random stuff here, there and everywhere. I did start off with good intentions. And then things kind of went ski whiff. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a case of my builds are in my head. which is why I would never do a big group build from my, because they are in my head. It takes a lot of prep work. Like Minison, like you're doing DMC. Right, so I'm going to have to go back to the snow globe. Or the snowman. Oh, I'll tidy it up. I'll get sick of it and I'll tidy it up. It always gets tidied up. It's a case of I'll have shulkers everywhere and they'll be full of random stuff. I'll get sick to death of them and spend a day, full 8 hours, sometimes more, tidying a lot of it up. Because it's dry. It'll get to the stage where it'll drive me nuts. There we go. Because that's the way I work. The thing is, I keep needing this bit and that bit and sticking them in a shulker while I'm working on things. Right, so that's the wrong way. And jungle, acacia, mangrove, spruce, birch. Got all sorted. I've got the 3 stacks of that. That should be enough for the build. If only you could do that in IRL without killing yourself. So cute. It was kind of funny yesterday because I saw a white fox inside the snow globe. Not sure where it's gone now, but there was one in it. It's all good. I shouldn't need much for this. Those few stacks should hopefully do. If not, I will give you a yell. Right, so go grab my stuff back. And whichever of these I stuck the stuff in. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's not too bad. Kind of tempted to take it, but it's already at the top of the block. Never mind. So let's get up there and see what we can do with the upstairs. Yep. That gets me to there. What have I got? Just need something to mark things out with afterwards. You're going to just sit on this, aren't you? Come on. So you would go there. And I need to think about that block just one down. It's about as high as I'm going to go at the moment. Right, so ceiling and ceiling. The one that is next to should be the floor. If my count's right. So floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, yeah. Means that is the floor, which means that is the one block above the floor. Means this should be a glass window. Should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Should have 7 above the floor, shouldn't I? So floor block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it should be ceiling and ceiling. Okay, so if that's ceiling, hang on, getting myself confused. Floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ceiling, ceiling, floor. So I want the half slab would be here. Means that block would be there. Right, so that should get me up to the next floor. Fingers crossed anyway. You go there, you go there. Kind of evens out with what's went on the floor below. The question is, do I take that block out and bring it down one? 1, 2. Three would have been nice, but I guess I can finish it there for the roof. Right, so that is that. Where are these two windows? So this is a block of glass. Means you're there, which is fine. And 1, 2, 3, you're there. That should give me the 3 there. And then we have room there for a half window. And the other half of the window will go on that side. Okay. So that was ceiling, ceiling. That's a block that the upper windowsill is going to be on. Or whatever they call the top of a window. Architrave or whatever. Pull that round. Okay. Oh, that's not where you need to be. See if I can get this edge from here. Yeah. That can't be right then. No. Gonna have to, I think, bring this down one. That doesn't look right. Because by the time I bring this bit across, it's going to be touching it. And I don't want it touching it. I want a little bit of a gap. Can I get you? I can. Great. Okay. Right. Half slabs. We need more half slabs. You always need more of something or other, that's for sure. It's quartz. Okay. 5, 6. Okay, so that's there. Now let's see if we can get this in. 1. Nope, you saw nothing. You absolutely saw nothing. It never happened. It was in everybody's imagination. I didn't forget to make more stairs. Didn't forget that at all. Right, so let's... Can I squeeze in? Nope. No, I didn't need to do that. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, we totally don't have to VOD to prove you wrong. Nope, you don't have the VOD to prove me wrong. Of course you do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, going to need more trapdoors in a second. And glasses of panes of glass. There's the logs. And let's make a bunch of them. Oh dear. Rusty misbehaving himself, ADMC. Magma cube. Fell on your noggin. Ooh. Magma cubes can hit hard. They're a bunch of meanies. What you need is a whole bunch of frogs. As long as they're small magmas and not large magmas. No. They're not glass panes. want you to go there. I want you to go just on there. Thank you. Okay. Now we need to figure out this window. So this bit would be where the door is. Let's just see if I can move this over a bit. That would be where the inner bit, that would be where the outer bit is. Now the question is, do I or don't I? Because this is going to be a wider window. So let's see if we make it a bit more fancy for the middle one, or whether we go with a simple bit we have been going with. Put the glass panes in and check. If it doesn't look right, I can always alter it. Probably should have put some light up there so it was visible. I need to put a couple bits of light here so we can at least see for the moment. I'll take them out afterwards. So I'll put some hidden lighting in behind. I think it kind of matches up because of the downstairs bit. In fact, I think I'm going to do that corner there here. I'll stick that back there. Okay, so that gives one, almost one half. We just need to, I just need to do the top bit and the roof. So let's get the attic room kind of area sorted, and then move on to the next section. Oops, don't fall down. So that's the floor. That's the floor. I'm kind of tempted. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 10. It's definitely 13, so 7 is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 would be the middle. So, just trying to get my pillars marked up from below. That was window. That was window. That's fine. Window and window. I should have some stairs down here already. From when I was building the storage house, base house earlier in the season. Right, so let's see. Move you. Put you in. Give that a little bit of shape. So you're the pillar. Okay, that's where it would meet up halfway. I need to bring this down a couple of blocks. Which is fine. And on here, actually, only need to bring it down one block. Because I need this block to place the roof against. because the roof will go up there. So that side needs to come down a block afterwards. In fact, we'll do it now while I remember. Otherwise I'll forget. Oh, I'm going to blame it on the new keyboard, even though it had nothing to do with the new keyboard. Yeah, I had to get a new keyboard this weekend. The W key went on my old one. Which is no good, because I need the W key to play Minecraft. How can I possibly play Minecraft without a W key? Can't believe it decided it had enough. Although this is supposedly an identical keyboard, it still doesn't feel right yet. Right, so that should match that half there. So let's get working on this bit. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad to get this bit in, because we kind of already figured out what it's supposed to look like. Right, so let's grab half a stack. If it's just a broken keycap, you can probably get it replaced. Yeah, it's probably the pad underneath, but probably cost me more to replace it, get it replaced, than it would to replace a keyboard. It's not an expensive keyboard, if that makes sense. And sometimes it's just more economical not to, which is really weird. It's a shame to waste it. But by the time you've paid for it, a replacement and postage and all the other bits, you've used WASD for too long to do anything else. Yeah, exactly. So when the W went, it was a case of, Right, so this one's finished up one block further down, so that's why it seemed a bit weird. Oh, for Joe's laptop, sorry. My apologies. Ah, apologies, should have made sure I was reading chat. Yeah, you can still replace them on a laptop though. You don't always have to replace the whole unit. Depending upon what make and model it is, of course. Sometimes you do have to replace the whole keyboard. But replacing the keyboard on the laptop is cheaper than replacing the laptop itself. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It is kind of dumb that, yeah, it's cheaper to do that. Right, so this, then 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's take those up a bit. That is 2, I think. This is the doorway. So it should be 1 for the door pillar. Yeah. It depends how that works as a solution. If you're taking your laptop out and about a lot, then it can become a hassle. If it's always in the house and in the one place where you've got room, it's sometimes a more viable option. Because when I have a laptop, and I used to play on a laptop before I built this tower, and I always played with a keyboard and mouse external to the laptop, not just on the laptop one. It just made it easier for me. Right, so that's there. So these 3 need to go in. But it's down to preference and what you feel comfortable with. How tall are those windows? I think they're 5 tall, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 tall. Plus, sometimes it depends what you're doing. Playing a game isn't too bad with a laptop keyboard. But sometimes, no. Right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was the top of there. So this is the door. The jamb, the glass. Changed it, didn't I? So the door, the jamb, the glass, the jamb, and a block. So the door, the jamb, the glass, the jamb, the block. The top, the curve, Be a block there. This one goes that way. This one went that way, I think, with the glass in between. You got the keyboard replaced on your laptop for free since Apple came up with the dumbest design they could for several models. They also fail so often they've got an extended service program just to replace them at no charge. Ouch. I can't say I've ever used a Mac. At one point they were really, they used to be the thing to use for graphics. But then the graphics cards caught up. I think that's there. Soon find out because it needs to be 5. And now it's as broad as long. But it's whatever you're used to. So let's move you there. You're the middle. Edge. Not to mention the cost. So yeah, I'm glad they're doing it for free when it happens. Right, so need to figure out the positioning of the next bit. Okay. I know people swear by whichever one they're used to. Let's go get some more glass panes. And as long as it works for them, that's the main thing. Okay, 64. Okay, so that should sit on top of that block. Right. Right, so let's figure that one out. A second. And this one. Okay. It needs to sit on top of that block. No, I want you to come up this way. Evil. Wow, 15 months. That's a long time. Thank you very much. That's hard to believe. How are you doing, Evil? It's good to see you. Right, so let's go see if we can figure out this bit of the doll's house. Ooh. Yeah, migraines aren't fun. I hate getting a migraine. Fortunately, I don't get them much anymore, which I am very grateful for. Right, so you sit on top of here, which means you need to disappear. Well, I hope it goes away very quickly for you, Evil. Okay, you're gonna give me those blocks, or are you disappearing? Right, so hi Fazoo. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Oops. Get you in. Right, so that's that one. So I need a space of 3, then another space of 3. Get rid of you, because you shouldn't be there. So that is going to be a block afterwards. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I did 5 for that one as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, yeah. Then 1 the block. It's kind of weird building it the opposite way around. But half of the doll's house is going to be open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're the top block for the top of the windowsill. Then you need to be the first bit of the ceiling, the second bit of the ceiling, you're the floor. I need you for that. Once I get it in the right place. So there we go. First one. Going to be one short, am I? Or am I going to have few more left. That's awesome. You need to come out. And you're a 2. And you go there. It's getting there. Right. Two, 3. You need to disappear. You need to be that. Half slab, half slab. I can jump more than one block, I promise. Sometimes anyway. Right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Turn the corner. Turn the corner. Half slab. I'm not sure if I'm 1 too high. I see what I've done. I didn't turn the block right. Because that should have been edge on. Because it's not a half slab, it's actually a stair. Four, 5. Let's stick a torch on here for the minute to add some light. Right, so can I reach? Yep. That saves a hassle. Hi Ellie. Hi TP. It's not going too bad. Thank you for the resub, TP. How are you both doing? It's good to see you both. So, yeah, we're currently working on on a doll's house for inside the giant snowman. For those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, the construction of the big lantern is underway. It's just going to take a while to build. And the giant snowman is coming along, although I still have to put his face in. So the Christmas build is progressing. You're going to design some Christmas builds yourself? That's awesome. Your Christmas tree is still amazing. The best Christmas tree I've ever seen. get here, and not slabs we want, it's these. So you, stick down a torch. That way you guys can see a little bit better. Glass. Oops, that's in the wrong place. That's better. Nope. I want the silk touch pick. Yeah, it is pretty big. I want to put TP's Christmas tree in your living room. Yep, I don't blame you, Zalvi. You know, I had designed an ornament for on top of the tree before I realised that the spot would be reserved for cable. It has a perfect branch. It does. It's so amazing, is that tree. I really love what TP's done with it. I appreciate all the hard work that Light did with the Christmas trees for the previous seasons, but sorry, Light. It's we're really going to have TP Christmas trees going forwards. I don't tend to put up Christmas trees, I must admit. Because it's just me, it's a case of I don't see the point. So if I put up the decorations, I just have to take them down. One year you stuck a tango on top of the tree. And then one year we had tango up a ladder. Now, should it be there or should it be... I think it should be here. And... this one needs to go this way, with a half slab on top, if I remember correctly. I think that matches up the other side. Now I just need to put this block in. I think. It's probably wrong. And I'm probably going to have to finagle it. So I'm trying to picture how it would swing shut with a block here. But if it's swinging on that hinge, that can come round and sit in here. But theoretically, I had wanted it to sit in here. But hey, I need something to hold it together. Wasn't it both him and Mrs. T looking? Yeah, that's correct. For the Techtopia. You're going to get Tango to build a tree this year. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes, I remember that one. That was hilarious. That was so funny. It really was. That was when they were doing the one, was that the one where they had what are they? The little zombies running backwards and forwards across the room? Have I missed glass off one of those windows? I did. I missed glass off this window. But yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, the Christmas builds were so much fun. Mind you, a lot of the other collab builds, etc. And the derp streams. But you can only get so professional at them. Anyway, jumping off now. Thank you for coming by, Zalvi. I really appreciate it. Take care, okay? Pretty sure cable wardrobe malfunction from the previous season. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, baby zombie elves. I was so funny. Right, so this side shouldn't be too bad. So a lot of this is kind of maybe one or two windows in, but nothing major. But I need a whole bunch of the bricks. What time is it? Oh, it's after 7. Won't be a second. Time's getting away from me. And I haven't got anywhere near as far as I'd hoped to. But we can continue with this next stream because I do need to eat. And it's now after 7. Yep, it's definitely called Stream Brain. And it's called My Bad Brain to start with. Okay. But it's improving. And now that we've got the snowman kind of done, we can at least start building the stuff inside. Even if I do have to figure out how to build a tree. Oh, you're going to watch the football, are you? Well, have fun, Ek. Okay? I don't think anybody I know is streaming. So I will call it a day there and let you guys find the locations you want to go to. It's been great having you all here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Take care, everybody. I will be streaming again same time tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to see some of you then. If not, I look forward to seeing you the next time you can. Take care, everyone. Bye.